Hello everyone and welcome back to Steel Division 2's Revival Tournament. We are having Ftunk playing first Groupement Dody on a Maverick income here in the red corner. And he's going to go against Redbull playing Panzergrenadier Grossdeutchland on a Maverick income as well in the red corner. And so here we have Ftunk who's going very, very aggressive, going for pretty much every flag around except for these ones over here, and Redbull is not going aggressive at all. So Redbull is doing a very defensive maneuver here. We'll see if it works out for Ftunk. I don't know how to say the name. We'll keep going with Ftunk. Saboteurs are being pushed out. Dioflara a little bit too far to help. Machine gun could get destroyed here by the Saboteur. Unfortunately, that SDKZ is just running away. Over here, we see 3 M8 moving forward with the AB rifle. There's also some Saboteur on the side. I was going to say this could get ugly for the Panther if these come on its side, but they decided to move around. They could get behind him and actually get some kill shot there, but it looks like Ftunk is going to go a little bit more on the safe route. Stone Group being called as reinforcement. Stuka 87 coming in as well, going to do some damage over here. Not too much, but at least kill someone. Obusier M8 is coming in. Will definitely punch a hole through these guys unless that Pack 40 can do something about it. We have one M8. No, both of them are still alive. One's gonna come in here, and I wonder if Redbull is gonna see this. Oh boy. Saboteur throwing the TNT, not damaging the Panther. Maybe 2-3 of those TNTs could have done some damage. Over here, doesn't get a side shot unfortunately. So now the yeah, there you go. The M8 will die. There's another TNT being thrown at it. He will take it. Did not damage it that well. M8 gonna be annoying here. Will be killing that SKFZ. There's a flamer coming in for this house. At least he'll have some eyes now into seeing what's going on. Over here it looks like Redbull is actually doing a good move, but there is an M5 and there's just about nothing that can kill it in the long range. They could get close to it and shoot their TNT grenades or their Panzerfaust, but it's unlikely. And he's getting right in the middle too, so I mean, I think they will be fine. There's 2 M5 right now. Yep, this is not going to go too well for these Grenadier. Stug coming in. Panther's going to be retreating and giving room for these guys to capture the flag. There's a machine gun here doing some damage against the Goumier Éclaireur. AB rifle, they do have a bazooka, so Red Bull's gonna have to be careful with the Oflara Panzer 38T. There is some Panzer Grenadier moving forward. It's going to help him for sure. There's still one M8 alive doing some damage behind the line. This just has to get very frustrating for Red Bull. Alright, we have a moment of silence here. It is already 15-9 for Ftunk, and we're mid-phase A. This is not game over for Red Bull. They are both playing on Maverick, so the game could go for a long time. He could get back on his feet by phase B. We just never know what's going to happen. Alright, Stuka decided to go for another target instead. Oh, the M3 gun killed the Stug from the side shot. Well, it did turn in time, but I'm pretty sure he got side shotted there nonetheless. Otherwise, I'm not sure this would have killed it. Alright, Stuka will be pushed back by the by this guy, le Canon CA 25 mil. Some pioneers will do some damage. Oh, finally, this died to the Pack 40. Wow, this is surprising at a close distance like that. And it was a recon car too, so, And another one died here from the Alclara Panzer. And there you go. Now there's just a bunch of Alclara Panzer 38T, and these are going to do some serious damage. Over here, he died from the bazooka, I'm guessing, or either, you know. Could work in both ways. There's a need for a Stug or something, I don't know. Infantry to sneak, maybe. It's going to be impossible to sneak with the AB rifle, but maybe they can, I don't know. It would take a lot of micro, and I think all the micro is currently located in town and over here, which is normal. Lots of support unit here, no push. They are some bazookas, so he needs to be really careful. Even just going here beside the forest is very dangerous right now. There's a Panzerschreck coming in here. That's a good move, but there's a need for infantry in order to take this back. Or, you know, since they're so close to front line, since Ftunk is so close to the front line, this is where you want to use your Stuka, because usually the AA is not that close, you know. Oh, there you go. One will go down. The other can actually see it. He will kill it because it doesn't look like Ftunk is seeing that. So there you go. One goes down. Unfortunately, you know, he's kind of throwing his troops to the lines there. Pack 40. Gonna be aiming at that M8 because he just lost line of sight from the M5. There's an M3 gun over here. Probably not gonna do much. Just lost line of sight to the M8 as well. So these troops are in a bit of a pickle for sure, for sure. Will shoot at the Ochkis in the end. Over here, Red Bull's not making any progress. He did capture this. There are some pioneers coming in to help against it, but this is not capturing any flag, so there's definitely a problem. He's gonna bring another Stug, and another Stug will die probably the same. Oh no, this time he, oh, there you go. He's taking the long routes, although, you know, just a quick infantry here to walk down this alley would have been fine, I feel. He's gonna bring this one over here though, trying to kill that M3. I feel like if both of them would have come in here together, I don't know. Alright, this one survived. Panther is moving into the very dangerous move. Very dangerous move. Fortunately, there's nothing here. There you go. AB rifle will take on the leader. And unfortunately, the Panzer Grenadier moved away. But now they'll be able to take care of the AB rifle. In theory. Yeah, they didn't do much. Stuka, I think it came for this, but since the airplane came, he tried to turn. And there you go, it goes down. Tried to turn to get the P-47D. P-47D is going to be ultra annoying. There is no AA anti-air for Red Bull. 260 mortars. Do a lot of damage here. Will allow the Pioneers to move forward, but I think he's not looking there just yet. 59 for Ftunk. Oh, no way. That, oh my god. He knew there were bazookas there. He moved in anyway. I think he was, you know, expecting to defeat the AB rifle with his Panzer Grenadier. But I think the Panzer Grenadier got hit by the Saboteur. We can take a look back at it, actually. Alright, so they are in position. These are the dudes that we've just seen. There's the Panther D still alive over here with the of Clara and the half-track. So let's take a look at where this is going to be leading. Alright, they are now in movement. This we've seen already, so they will kill that AB rifle after he killed the of Clara. We've seen this, but we're still going to be keeping watching. And now this guy will kill the ZKZ. This is the part we've missed now. Very bold of Red Bull to go like that, but there you go. There's the AB rifle. Staten getting their first SZKZ. Capturing the flag because now there's only recon units around here. There's nothing substantial, but they are coming. So two Panzer Grenadier with the leader are actually making their way. That's the Panther. There you go. Now, Saboteur will get hit. No, not even. He's Red Bull's actually bringing the Panther first position. Yeah, he's totally expecting to defeat the AB rifle. Getting the leader down was bad. They do have M1 Garand, so if you take a look at the stats here, 0.6 damage, 1.3 damage with the M1 Garand. So they end 1 damage with Thompson. Oh, and there you go, he's seen, and there you go, he gets it. The Saboteur will heavily damage the Panzer Grenadier, and the rifles will come in and finish the job. And then so this is what happened. So all right, SZKZ 251Ds being called as reinforcement. That's a lot of points. They're cheap, you know, at 25 points, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry he could have gotten. Now there's a lot of these M3 guns who could possibly, you know, kill them. 1250 meter range is not bad at all. Another Stuka goes down. I don't know what happened here. Actually, he decided to come over here. I think he may have seen it because the SKFZ just died. And now that Stug is dead. I'm gonna say stuck, but it's definitely dead. I'm surprised he can actually pierce through 70 mil. That's not APCR. I'm trying to find another Stug so that we can get the information tab. But yeah. There you go. Finally, M3 gun will be dying. That's what he needed to do since the start. Oh, there's an M1 gun here. Oh, that's probably... He's got 40 rounds? No, he didn't even shoot once yet. Mortar will kill that Panzer Grenadier. Flamer went down here. It is not looking good for Red Bull. At least he's still holding on over here, but now he's bringing the SZKZ, who won't actually help him out. There's an M5 here, there's an M3 gun here, there's another M3 gun over here. I'm surprised there's no 57 mil M1 gun, but still. AB rifle still got 4 bazooka shells. Could go on to take the Panzer 38T. Lots of reinforcement. Pioneers, Montagnard. We are now in phase B. Can Red Bull survive that? Let's go take a look at the units that Red Bull lost so far and see if he can still mount an attack. All right, and so we can see just how many units died and at what point here. I thought to present this as it would probably be better looking, but if we take a look, we can see that in the first minute and a half, Ftunk dominated the game with the M8 and FFE Saboteur. Killed quite a lot, actually. Then the Panther got a kill on the M8. And we can see there's a dominance in blue side here from the 2-minute marks to 3 minutes. So for an entire minute there, Red Bull had something good going on for him. And then Ftunk kind of took the lead a little bit here for the next minute, killing, the SZKZ, some Sturmgruppe, a Stug, and Aufklärer Panzer 38T. These are important losses, by the way, so maybe not so much the SZKZ, but I'm thinking this might have been a recon one or the HE one, and, it is a good unit to have around. So yeah, but the Stug and the Aufklärer Panzer and the Sturmgruppe, really important units there to lose. Then we can see it's a mixed bag for the next minute. So Red Bull first got some kills, then Ftunk got some more. Then Ftunk led for the other minute there with the AB rifles, and the M5 killed some SZKZ again, and more of Clara Panzer, and some Sturmgruppe, some CQC units basically. Then Red Bull had a little bit of hope here with the Pack 40. The same Pack 40 killed the Hotchkiss and the M8. This was in town, if you remember. And then, and then that's the end of Phase A. We're already a few minutes past Phase A right now, but still, you can see how Ftunk now has really taken the lead there. From the 8-minute to the 10th minute, he only has kills. AB rifles, M3 guns, P47, they all killed these units here. The FFI Canon 25 mils got the Stuka. The AB rifles Taden got the Aufklärer Panther. He's also got the Panzergrenadier Führer. If you remember, we've seen that battle personally. And did he have? No, he didn't get anyone else. But I'm sure if we scroll down more, and I won't for spoilers, but I'm sure we'll see this guy have more kills in the future. There was an Aufklärer Panzer 38T close by, so I'm wondering if he's going to kill that one too. But yeah, so definitely the advantage here is to Ftunk, although it isn't that much far gone that Red Bull wouldn't be able to, come back and dominate for Phase B, or what's left of it anyway. There's always hope here. So yeah, all right, let's go back into the game. The 251D. Oh, well, you know what? I completely forgot they do have heat rounds. But look at that. They're pretty much all dead already, except for one. What's the heat round on that? 100 mil. All right, that's pretty decent. But there you go. AB Rifle took out the one here. He's going to take out this one. I mean, this guy, they're just doing a phenomenal job. And I'm not sure why Red Bull's refusing to take it out. I don't know. He does have Mortar half-track too, and he didn't call any of them. We're 12 minutes into the game. 13. Because one half-track mortar will have been really useful around here. It doesn't look like the bazooka did the job against this M5. Or maybe in... Yeah, no. And now there's another one coming. These Pioneers, Goumier, are really taking it hard to the CQC infantry. And Red Bull is sending units one by one, so they're not gonna do much against a lot of these people. Pioneer versus Pioneer should be an equal fight there at least. M3 gun shooting at. Oh no! And now that Panzer IV will die. He's bouncing. There you go. Wow. Yeah, 17-7. I don't think this is gonna be a win from Red Bull. I feel like Panzergrenadier Grossdeutchland for this map was a mistake, whereas Groupement Dody is an excellent division. It's a scary division too. Now Ftunk versus penetrated by the M5, but didn't get a second chance now. It's dead. But if he moves forwards too much, he's gonna have to worry about bazookas. There you go. On return fire, waiting to ambush these two. That M3 still alive, mind you. Still killing people. Now this should there you go. Okay. Finally. Getting some good support here from these two. Now these guys are going to be moving forward. M1 gun shows itself by shooting at the Panzergrenadier. Now Red Bull sees that. He should, you know, hopefully he's not going to come around here. Another Sturmgruppe being called there. Will probably die from that M3. I don't think these guys are going to make it in time. There's a Pioneer walking over there as well. Oh no. Oh, the M5 got it from the forest. This is just not Red Bull's day. He's actually getting annihilated. Annihilated. Oh my lord. I'm having problem with this word. Annihilated. It seems when I don't cast for a long period of time, I like kind of forget how to talk in English. Oh, this is not looking good at all. Some Gupes, 242. I mean, there's not a big need for these things, and he's sending them here, and then they'll come in here, they'll get side shot and die on the way. So you really need to be careful when you deploy your units. You gotta deploy them. If you want to come here, you gotta deploy them here. So at least if you forget about it, because you know you may be telling yourself, "Oh, I'll deploy here, and I'll get it before it goes there." But if you forget about it because you're busy all across the map, your eyes are somewhere else, you miss your opportunity and they die. That's a big problem. So you really got to make sure. And there you go. But you really got to make sure to do that when you call the unit. You call it here, and then that way you don't have to worry. And when your eyes get back here again, now you can actually re-evaluate the situation and send your unit, because there's a lot that can happen between the time you decide to call the unit and the time it actually gets to the front line. A lot of things could change, so it's always a good idea to micro that part of the deployment. Oh yeah. No, this is game over for Red Bull. There's no way he can defeat Groupement Dody. First of all, with Panzergrenadier Grossdeutchland on a CQC map, let's be honest, Orsha is a CQC map, and the entire tournament will be happening on... Oh, and there you go. These guys did not make it in time to save that Sturmgruppe. I think Red Bull might be rusty a lot. A lot of people are rusty. Not a lot of people play Steel Division 2 in 1v1 anymore. And saying this statement is actually quite controversial on Steam. I found out. But yeah, not a lot of people play 1v1 anymore, and that's a fact of the matter. I mean, there's no tournaments going on. Well, you know, in a large matter that a lot of people are participating. It's always the same few people. Yeah, anyway, let's not get into this debate. The game is dead. The game is dead. All right. Yeah, 22 seconds to defeat. It was something. And Ftunk is just has so much unit now. There's no reason to watch the end. There you go. Major victory for Ftunk. Oh boy, 24-7. Oof. But, you know, I don't think it's Red Bull's fault. Red Bull is a good player. You can see that he used to be, well, because we don't do the ranking anymore, but he used to be a squire in the kingdom. So, you know, he does have some good experience. A good player, but really choosing Panzergrenadier Grossdeutchland might have really killed him there. There's a lot of weapons that this division has that is built for long range. And this is just not the map for it. Like the SZKZ 251D, there was the Stug, who are good for long range. Same with the of Clara Panther D. There's just a bunch of unit that he did actually need. And whereas Ftunk just had everything he needed for close range. Look at this M3 gun. Killed 2 Stug, 1 SZKZ, and a bunch of trucks. And these are all trucks. Because this guy doesn't have any HE. Whew. It hurts. It hurts. AB rifle got the of Clara, the SZKZ, the of Clara Panzer, and the SZKZ. 2 SZKZ, 2 recon tank. And that one airplane got, that one AA piece got a lot of 2 Stukas and 1 Fokker Wolf. Just not a good game. It happens. Alright, on to the next game. I'll try to cast it before 2 weeks. I was telling myself I would cast every day, and it just happened. Life happened. But I'll try to get back on track. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good day. Goodbye.